Hello, boys and girls. I've got a little package for you. Would you like to see inside? Oh, I bet you would. And that's my creepy voice for the day. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, look. I have a small package. Ooh, shipping details. You can't see that. Ooh, should we open it? Should we open it? Should we open it? No! Because this is part of the thing that I'm still waiting for an accessory for. Although the accessory, if this isn't the thing, I believe the accessory doesn't say it's been posted yet. So I'm going to wait until I get both at the same time. So we can't open this now. That was a tease, wasn't it? Over there. So, hi. Been away for a couple of days. It happens. Let's get back into it. And we're going to review something that was sold as a knockoff Optimus Primal. I unboxed it a while ago. Not convinced it's a knockoff, but it's of a line that I'm not familiar. So, may as well be a knockoff. And it is this little fella. It's a little... It's coming off kind of pink on the camera, at least from what I'm seeing. But it is purple. It's a little purple robot-y gorilla thing. And it's about that big. It's probably deluxe-ish. And it's weird. Because like, it's well done. The plastic's really nice. Can't argue. The plastic's really nice. And ball joint, swivel, ball joint. They don't really move. Everything's very nice, very pretty. But it's weird. Like, let's see if we can see this. I mean, that's quite a nice face. And there's a symbol, whatever that means. If I've just offended someone, it's not my fault. It's the English or whatever. This is apparently from the line Robo Saviours. I did have instructions that came with it, but they have miraculously disappeared unless they are this. What's this? I believe this came with it, but it's not the instructions. I don't know where the instructions have gone. Marshall Mecha Saga. I don't know. Answers on a postcard. But he's a weird thing, and he's, you know, and there are these bits on the back. And you might be thinking, what are they for? Well, obviously, it's so you can pull the arms off their ball joints. And are they different size? Don't think so. They are as well, a different size. Oh, that's no fun. But it seems, you know, what are they called? The figures that like Marvel and stuff had out a few years ago, where they were designed so you could like pull the arms and legs off and swap them around. It feels like that. It is very chunky kid plastic kind of thing. And it's all sort of... Let's see if we can get him posing. Pose, curse you! Just... Rah. But yeah, it's got these big things on the back. And they are for... these cannons. Which... you can... peg into the hands using those holes there. And... these little pegs underneath. But you can also, using said ball joint, just slap it on the shoulder. Which, let's be honest, giant shoulder cannons are always cool. It doesn't matter where they are or what's going on. Giant shoulder cannons are cool. And you're cooler for having them. That's just a thing. Everyone knows that, right? And then I suppose we should really go on to what I can generously call the transformation. I suppose I should show you a picture of the back. What's that say on the back? Audley 2013 Alpha, made in China. Two little diamond shapes. I don't know what that is. Don't think there's supposed to be batteries in there. Yeah, whatever. So the transformation, what we're going to do is we're going to straighten the legs out. and fold these toes down a bit until they sort of clip into place. Do the same on this side. Into place. Straighten the arms out a bit. Bring the shoulder pads up a bit so they're not sort of like, they're a bit, up here somewhere. Adjust the shoulder cannons. And then, this is the ingenious bit, we're going to get the gorilla face as soon as I stop scratching. We're going to dislodge that because it... Right. It's got these little tabs there. They're going to slots in the back there. And we're going to fold this down and shove the gorilla face into this gap on the double, triple, whatever hinge in there. Shove it, and then these tabs go into these slots in the front now, rather than the ones on top, and the ones in the front. There you go. And that's the transformation. There's Battle Slash. It's a bit back heavy. I wonder why. It's about deluxe. I don't... It's neat, it's kind of funny. I can't really complain. But it's so impractical. You know how I said on Ripper Snapper last video? My video anyway. I said, oh, you know, shoulder cannons are cool because you can sort of lean over and still use them. Now, Ripper Snapper, they sort of lean forward and you can go like that. And you could theoretically shoot somewhere forward. This guy'd have to be lying down on his face to shoot forward. It's ridiculous. Just absolutely ridiculous. Dear me. But again, as I said, you can pop them off and peg them into these bits at the top there. See if that looks any better. I'm guessing not. Not really, does it? Let's be honest. It's just weird. We'll take these off for now, just for... Stay. Take these off for now, because it did come with some... Well, it came with a couple of other things. One of which... Where's it gone? There it is. One of which was a display stand. Yeah, I don't know why either. I couldn't explain. And these arms that are quite well articulated but quite tight. They can peg into any of these three holes. Are these extra holes? No. 1, 2, or 3. And then they've got these cool little pincers that do grip quite well. So you can... grip him around the waist. And now he's a flying gorilla whose head turns, and that's about it. Ah, dear. Bring this camera up a bit more. There we go. And then in this claw you can give his other accessory. You can get to fit. There you go. No, yeah, no, maybe. There you go. You might be thinking, wait, what? Yeah, this thing. Wibble, 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 wobble, jelly on a plate. Anyway. I hope that song's not copyrighted. This weapon. It's just something he grabs hold of. And some kind of nuclear punchy thing that spins. I'm sure I made a similar joke when I first opened it, but I dare say there are many women out there that wish they could get their hands on this. But that's not the point. Let's take this off and go over there. I don't know what it's for. If this was something I knew and was really, really in love with, I'd understand having a display stand, but I don't know what it is. So you get this thing, and you can technically put it on each hand, but considering this is a left fist, makes sense. So we'll put it into the hand, and this is kind of like a really hard rubber. It's not solid plastic, so you can force that in there, and then don't fight with me. Get in there. There we go. And now he's equipped with atomic fisty weapon thing. Atomic punch! It's utterly ridiculous, isn't it? You got something that's literally gorilla armed, then you've given it a bigger gorilla arm. I don't quite understand what they were going for. It's funny. They're after me again. It's that impression I did at the beginning of the video, wasn't it? Oh well. It's funny. Gearing keeps getting stuck. It's funny, but I don't get it. So yeah, this is a weird one. This is probably why I've been putting it off, because, like I say, the robot itself is really well made. I think I've tightened a couple of these with floor polish. Nothing fancy, just, you know, because of the extra weight of like this and the guns. And should I fully equip him? Let's fully equip him just so you can get the vibe. This is insane. See, I was going to do research and try and find out exactly what this here was and maybe what it was called and stuff like that, but I haven't shown you his robot face actually. But while we have a look at this sleek affair here, I'm starting a new job tomorrow, and I had to do some online training before I started. And one of them, because the questions were really awkward, took me like 3 days to do. And then after I finished that, the next day I got a phone call going, "Oh, hi, yeah, you know you got to finish the, training before you can even start work." I'm like, "Yeah, I did it yesterday, didn't I?" "Oh, no, you did stage 1 of 3. Number 3, you've got 2 weeks to do. These 2 I needed before I start tomorrow. So I've just finished that one now." Annoying. So that's what my week's been. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, so I start my new job at 7 o'clock British time. Was it GMT plus 1 because of daylight savings? I don't know. So I start that at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, which is about 9 hours or something from now. We'll see. It's a job. It's not great, but it's a job. Well, I might enjoy it, I might not. Who knows? I can always look for another one as long as I've got one. So yeah, he's weird. That's about the basic gist. He's not bad, but he's really weird. If they've got more actual robot-y, like vehicle, cars, jets, that sort of thing, I'd be more interested in getting them, because a gorilla is just a very lazy transformation. It's just, I saw the picture, I saw the colours, I saw the cannons, I thought it was like a fiver. It's like, I'm having that. I feel kind of let down. But still, I should be ugly, I should be wretched, and I shall see all of you in the next one. Bye!